I don't like mathematics enough. I just finished my second year of my mathematics degree. See that thoughts yawning at the sky? That's the expression I would have if I was asked to prove whether some ring is or is not an integral domain, or if I had to hear some people ramble about the proof of the contraction mapping theorem. In truth, I don't like maths enough. At least I don't enjoy mathematics at the undergraduate level and higher for its own sake. To me, university mathematics has always been a means to an end. I study the subject because I've been decently good at it while in school, and I believe as a degree, it signals intelligence and the ability to handle abstract ideas to some extent. And of course, I do enjoy some part of maths, especially the maths puzzles that I get to share with you on my blog. But having completed 2/3 of my degree, I'm starting to question the value of a maths degree brings both to society and individuals. I'm sure some of us have asked that one question: when am I gonna use this? Usually students who were not too interested in the subject were more likely to ask questions of this sort. Here's a common response I can think of. Well, it's not about the specific maths per se, rather the problem-solving skills, critical and analytical thinking it trains. You get the gist. And as a 21-year-old entering my final year of university maths, I actually side with the many students who have asked this question: when am I gonna use this? Because not only do I struggle to see how what I will study will benefit my career, I also fail to see how the very specific type of thinking in mathematics can enrich and broaden my cognitive abilities. They often use buzzwords like transferable skills and critical thinking, but I absolutely disagree. My experience tells me that the type of thinking in university mathematics is hyper-specialized. This is even true among different subfields within the subject, like algebra versus analysis. How does one's ability to understand continuity and integrability translate to real-world problem solving of any sort? How does one's understanding of differential equations and triple integrals in any way reflect their business acumen or programming knowledge? And before you come at me with an intellectual remark about how certain views of machine learning and whatnot require understanding of advanced maths, yes, I agree. A very small subset of maths is needed because the very subset teaches exactly what is necessary for the real world. But other than that, when am I gonna use any of this? When will I have to prove that a function is integrable? And when will I have to prove that a group is abelian? And if I do know how to do these, does that mean I am a good decision maker? Being good at university maths means being good at getting marks in university maths exams. It means you're willing to work hard for an extended period of time to memorize and understand parts of the course so that you can scribble out the necessary proofs and examples when asked. It also means that you can complete your coursework on time. That's it. In truth, I think the correlation between performance in undergraduate maths exams and real-world performance in the workplace is at best weak, if not non-existent. And even if there was a strong correlation, it would be that certain individuals were simply equipped with the right traits to perform well in both maths exams and the workplace, rather than mathematical training at university somehow made students better problem solvers in other areas of life. This is a very important distinction because it highlights that mathematical training does not magically and universally make one a better problem solver. And really, I don't care about understanding the beauty of maths or its philosophical significance. I don't truly enjoy conversing about these highly abstract mathematical theorems that are very much removed away from my life on a daily basis, because I believe it's okay to focus on learning things that I'm actually gonna use and enjoy, things that truly matter, whether in the mathematical world or not. If I had one last day to live on Earth, I for sure would not think about any mathematical theorems, but instead, I would go outside and enjoy nature with my loved ones and watch the sunset one more time. A principle I have with this blog is to write things that matter to the largest group of people. My goal is to write maths puzzles that all medium readers can derive some fun and insight from, rather than obscurely esoteric discoveries that only wizard-level maths savants will understand. And this paragraph from Jason Pollack's article on why he left academic mathematics really resonates with me. At what point can we still say with a straight face that it makes sense to pour millions of dollars into mathematics research when its only objective seems reaching the next highest peak of hyper-specialization? Is this all worth it? Producing solution that will be interesting to about 20 people per paper. It is like the public funding climbers to reach the peaks of Everest or K2. To put an end to this piece, I would say that my blog is worth my time and effort as it reaches over 100,000 of you worldwide every month. Some say reaching the summit is an honorable goal for a select few. But I say enjoying a simple life under the sun is what matters to us all. So, I don't like maths enough to investigate uncharted algebraic fields, but I love it just enough to share fun puzzles with you. So, when are you gonna use Pythagoras theorem? Well, when you solve a light-hearted maths puzzle here on my blog. Thank you.